Hello, I'm Ben, and I'm the founder of the Volunteers of Vegas. And I started the Volunteers of Vegas because I saw that there was no real free opportunity to be part of a large community serving a variety of interests. I myself have gone through several experiences where I was treated as free labor and essentially feeling disregarded as a volunteer. And I think volunteerism is something that deserves to be celebrated. I think that volunteers are superheroes, and I think that they deserve a community that's completely focused and dedicated to them. After I had a not so great experience trying to join a different group that I thought would be the right group for me, it turns out it actually was because it was the catalyst that allowed me to start the Volunteers of Vegas. Today, the Volunteers of Vegas serves over 15 different organizations, and we are constantly adding to that list. In addition, we have over 160 volunteers. Every time I close my eyes, we have new faces, new names joining our roster to help make a bigger impact here in Clark County. Today has been so special. We have two different events happening, but it's a variety of shifts, and I'll explain. So we have the Ronald McDonald House Charities, and they're doing their holiday event where we're serving food to a variety of families, and we're also handing out toys. In addition, we're also helping the charity series of poker. In this case, it's number 90, and that's happening. We went to the U-Haul this morning and then to the M Resort. I did not get to go to the Ronald McDonald House Charities at all. So I'm hoping and praying that that went well. We were tagged in a reel from Ronald McDonald House Charities from our contact there, and it looks like everything went perfectly. So thumbs up, but I will be checking in a little bit later. I can vouch that as far as the charity series of poker number 90 event, which benefits the UNLV alumni, that went really well. I didn't really know what to expect, but I arrived to the U-Haul and met the client, and then the other volunteer, her name is Nat. She ended up pulling up quickly after. The first gentleman that I met from our client, there were a couple contacts from the group, the charity series of poker. He ended up immediately, he's like, "Hi, are you Ben?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "I have a Whopper Jr. for you." And I was like, You greet me with a Whopper Jr.? We are going to be friends. I go to his car, he hands me two, Nat quickly pulls up, I give her a Whopper Jr., and then immediately we already know it's going to be just a wonderful time. We end up getting these push carts, which reminded me very much of Miss Mary Mary, the storage clean out. We even heard the alarm go off when the different doors opened, which is iconic for a nice good old time at U-Haul. Then we started loading poker tables. We did 4 poker tables at a time, and these people, our clients, all 3 of them are contacts. They have done this many a time, and they've got it down to a science. So Nat and myself, we were just like following orders, like nice orders that we weren't being ordered. Like they were like, "Hey, why don't you do this? Can you help with this? Can you move that over there?" And before you know it, we got all 8 poker tables loaded into the U-Haul truck. We ended up going to the M Resort where Nat and I parked in the parking garage. We got a lot lost going to meet them, and when we finally did, we got a lot lost finding the actual banquet room. However, we did make it, and we got everything set up, and we were invited to come back and be part of the poker tournament itself. Mind you, we ended around 2 p.m. as far as the setup, and we had to be back at 4. For the next crew, we had more volunteers coming for ticketing and selling raffle tickets. And I live very close to the M Resort, so I asked Nat, I was like, "You know what? Do you want to just come to my house and we can, relax? I have a massage chair. You can, have a massage and I can do some work. I'll make some snacks and, then we can because she wanted to come back for the poker tournament, even though she didn't have to at all. She wasn't signed up to volunteer. She wanted to be there, and she got to actually play in the tournament because anyone who did the manual labor got to participate in the poker tournament itself. It was a really big deal. Like, the best of the best were there. Some people that I recognized were there. It's like, I think a $600 buy-in. I don't speak poker, so you have to forgive me here, but it's a lot of money and a lot of fun and a lot of opportunity that we were afforded because of volunteering. We were back at my house, snacking and working and getting massaged and the whole bit. We went back to the M Resort when it was time, where I met Mickey, and it was her first time ever volunteering with us. And let me tell you something. Mickey is a character. She had asked me if she could dress up for this, and I was like, sure, yeah, dress up. Because the attire was business cash, so I was like, go for it. I'm gonna put a picture, I think. Let me tell you, she was dressed in her holiday get up. I was living for it. She ate. Also, she gave me this. Look how cute. Okay, seriously, look how cute. There's all these like little lights, and is it knitted? She knit this or crocheted this? I'm not quite sure what she did, but she made it. She for sure made it. And these are the cutest little light bulbs. Look how cute. And then guess what? Guess what the last one is? And I didn't quite understand it at first because let me tell you, Mickey is a little bit like not PC, and we love her for that. So she said like, it looks like a plug. I thought she meant something, but like guys, she actually it's a plug! They're so cute. Look at these little freaking things. Oh my god, let me see your face. Oh, dead. Freaking dead. This would be like a special buy for me, but if there's someone special in your life that deserves something of this quality, which is high, hit her up. I don't know. I don't know how to. I will put her information in the information area here. That's my first time doing that. Yay. Like, do people still do this? I'm like, Mickey, thank you. It was such a good time, but literally I had so much work to do and I was like conflicted because I was like, it's Mickey's first time. There was also supposed to be someone else there. And anyways, I'm happy I was there, but I also needed to get some work done. So I had not one, but two laptops with me. And I'm literally like on this bench trying to get a bunch of work done. And there's no Wi-Fi for some reason. So I'm on my hotspot and I did it for like 3 hours. And then I was like, you know what? I did the whole moving thing for 4 hours. And then I was here present for like 3 hours. Everything's going smoothly. I ran into some people that I knew, and it was so nice to see them. Ultimately, I ended up going because I had to finish some work stuff. Tomorrow's the first ever leadership event. Then let me tell you about that. Tomorrow is our first leadership event, and I'm super stoked about it. And tonight, I made the agenda. I finalized it. I sent it out previously, but like I made a long one, a nice one. And then I made some sample goals for everybody, just in case they don't know what their goals like are, if they need like motivation or inspiration. I did it for them. And then I also copied the template where they can write their name, their role, and then also like what their goals are and like what they consider success in their role. I'm not quite sure what the food is gonna be. I said pizza, so it'll probably be pizza. I thought about Domino's, but I'm like, okay, what does that say about me? Also, does the fact that I'm worried about what the type of pizza I bring says about me say something about me as well? I'm a Domino's person, not that it's the greatest pizza. Like, it's not. Although when they fixed their crust, they really did fix their crust. Like, it's fairly decent. That garlic crust, okay, Domino's, I see you. It also reminds me of my childhood, and it's affordable, okay? But like, I don't know, these days, like, you can't go to this store, you can't go to this store, you can't have this coffee. So I'm like, can I have Domino's? Are they still good? I'm probably gonna find a local place. Commissioner Jimenez Wens, if you are watching this, who's the Commissioner of Minority Affairs, he is like, possibly, like, I should be probably supporting a local independent pizza. I will. I'm committing. I'm not gonna go to Domino's. I'm not. Hold me to it. If I show up with Domino's, I don't know. If I show up with Domino's, I have to. This is not for you. This is like more of a punishment for me. I cannot do anything to my eyebrows for a month. Also, the potluck yesterday went very, very well. We got so many bags packed. I'll go get one and I'll show it to you. We have, I think, like 60, 65. We have a ton. And they're all filled with all of these wonderful things. But here's the thing that I did learn. I've been to a potluck before, but I've never hosted a potluck before. I made a sheet that had everyone's name and like mains, entrees, desserts, beverages, plates, utensils, and people did a fairly good job filling that out. And I had the amount of people that were coming. Now that I think about it, I wrote down everyone who was attending. We had so much food. We had enough food for probably like 30 people to eat comfortably. Comfortably. Like maybe even to a point that's uncomfortable. 30 people. Like the fried rice alone could have fed 15. And we had so much food. So I don't really know how to control that. I think in the future, I'm going to say like, okay, spend no more than $30. It should feed 10 people. And I'll probably max it out at 10 people to attend the potluck. Just to control it better. I feel bad. People brought so much food. And I'm like, okay, I really appreciate them doing that. And I don't want to think of their efforts going unappreciated. It's appreciated, but unconsumed. I told you I would get you a kit to show you a kit, so let's go look at the kit. Okay, so inside the kit, I'm gonna tell you. They're all a little bit different. It's meant to be like a holiday gift for the unhoused. So in this case, it has a beanie. And then this is one of those scarves that you put like your head, you put it around your head and you can wear it up on your mouth. You can wear it as a scarf, like anyway, so we have options there. We put one wrapped gift in every single bag. It's liquid IV and why did I do that? 2 spray cans of deodorant. We have a fan. Well, I want it to stay new, so I'm not gonna open it, but they have a fan. They've got hand warmers. They've got earplugs, sunglasses, a toothbrush with a comb, and some toothpaste, more earplugs. They've got lotion, more earplugs, 2 chapsticks. They all have like a little bit different stuff. Like there's a couple that have flashlights. There's a couple that have dog snacks and toys. No, it's supposed to be a gift, something that's fun and, random and happy. So, happy, Merry Christmas. I say Merry Christmas. If you say Happy Hanukkah, Happy Hanukkah. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. And if you say something different, then happy that to you as well. But I don't understand why that became a bad word. Like Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas! You know what's funny is I had an entirely different topic that I wanted to talk to you about tonight, but I ended up just doing a recap of the day and talking about yesterday as well. And I hope you enjoyed it. And it's been a real treat. I'm going to stop the video here. This is it. I will not make you sit through any more of my being me. So, listen, okay, I'm trying to build a community here. I'm trying to build one in person. And I'm also trying to build one online. So, if you would do me a little solid here, spend the $2 billion and click subscribe. Oh, wait. It's free. It's free right now. Okay, click the subscribe button. It's completely free right now. Oh my God, I forgot you're going to save $2 billion. That's crazy. Come to a volunteer event. Go to volunteersofvegas.com and learn about us and see what all the fun is about and make an impact. Build a community through volunteerism. That is what we are all about. Until then, thank you for watching, and I'll see you at volunteersofvegas.com.